is up, everybody? It is your boy Cheeseburger here from Hobby Dads. Usually today would be Minor League Monday, but I had a long weekend of card stuff going on. Started out Saturday going to Nathan's Trade Day. Had a great time there, had some awesome pickups. Then I went to the Flip Trade Show yesterday in Biloxi with a couple friends. Had a great time there too. Had a few more awesome pickups. I even picked up a card that I sold back in March, which was really cool. Um, Quick story, me and the guys that were going, Ethan and our buddy Chuck, we were talking and we are just talking about cards that we've sold and we missed. And back in March, I traded away a Michael Harris out of Immaculate patch auto out of 8, and it was laundry tag. Well, come to find out, at the show, I'm walking around, browsing whatever, and there it is, right there, for a fraction of the price that I traded it for. So I got it back. That was an awesome deal. Probably my favorite deal of the day. Didn't pick up much yesterday. The card show, we went towards the end, so there was a lot of people packing up, but had a great time. So today's video, it will not be a Minor League Monday because I am unprepared again. I'll get back on it next week, guys. I promise. I've been opening up some new Bowman, so I'll be talking about some of those guys. One thing happened Saturday to me, though, that was pretty cool. A guy, first of all, reached out, came up to me and recognized us from this type stuff, and that was a really cool moment for us. We've only been doing this for a couple months, not even 2 months, and we've had a great time, and it's really cool to see people watching our videos and giving us feedback. Today, I'm going to do another informational video, if you will. I want to talk about grading cards. So, as everybody in the hobby knows, PSA has shut down their value submission for at least 3 months, and that sucks because that's what I use. I'm not sending cards to be expedited and pay stupid rates. I'd rather just flip it raw. I mean, that's just me. Now, if you hit a massive once-in-a-lifetime card, I understand that. Grade it, pay the money, do whatever you want to do. So today I'm going to talk about what cards I grade, why I grade, and how I determine what I'm going to grade. So everybody who's been watching us or knows me outside of this knows I am a Ronald Acuna Jr. fanatic. I've been collecting him since he came out in 2017 Bowman. I have so many cards of his. It's ridiculous. It really is. My prized possession of my PC is I have a Topps base card from 2017 Pro Debut all the way up until last year's Series 1 set. That is graded a 10, a PSA 10. And that is my that is it. Like, that's my grail. And I have this year's 2026 Topps Series 1 Acuna at PSA now. Now, a lot of people are going to hear that and be like, you're part of the reason PSA is backed up. Why are you grading base cards? It's PC. So how do I determine what I'm going to grade? Number one, if it's PC. If it's PC, I'm going to grade it. If I just want it encased, I'm going to grade it. If I don't trust PSA to get my card back in a timely manner, I will one-touch it. Okay? I have no problem throwing a card in a one-touch and just letting it sit there and look pretty in my display. Now, would I prefer it to be encased by PSA? Yes, I would. Do I care what grade it gets? No, I don't. I will be blatantly honest with you guys. I do not collect anything under a 9. If it's under 9, I crack it. I'm not going to lie to you. And no, I don't send the ribbons back to PSA so they can delete it out. No, I don't care. Not my problem. I'm just cracking it. All right, so reason number one to grade, if it's for your PC, if you want it protected. Reason number two, if it is a long-term flip possibility. So, I open a lot of Bowman. I usually pick 1 or 2 guys a year that I'm going to chase pretty hard, and this year it's Eric Hartman. So far, I've got a Reptile refractor. I've got a couple base. I have a black out of 10 paper, and now, thanks to a great buddy of mine, Greg Rittenauer, I have a base auto. So I will probably grade, once everything opens back up, I will definitely grade the out of 10 paper, and I will definitely grade the auto. So the auto I will probably hold on to. The black paper I will sell. If that gems and comes back to 10, that's probably at least a 4-figure card. I'm not going to say 5. 4-figure card at least, minimum. So that's two to three reasons so far. So PC or to sit on and hopefully let it go up. The third one is if it's just a massive card, which I alluded to earlier. If you hit a one-of-one life-changing card, um, so I'm going to tell you a story that I didn't grade in this situation. 2020, COVID broke out. Me and a good buddy of mine at the time split a box of Bowman. We pulled a Robert Puason auto out of 5. There was one list on eBay for 10 grand, and we sold it the same day that we pulled it to a Major League Baseball player, Josh Donaldson. Sent his personal assistant to the shop and bought it from us for $7,000. Now, could we have graded it? Yes. Would it have gemmed? No. I've been doing this long enough where I can look at a card and within 10 seconds tell you yes or no if it'll gem or have a good shot at gem. I cannot guarantee a 10. I'm not that good. But that card right there, I did not grade because I knew it wouldn't have gemmed. So let's just go ahead and get the money for it. Let's sell it quick before it crashes. Now, how can I look at a card and tell if it's going to gem or not, or if it has a chance to gem? Number one, I got one of these little doohickeys right here off of eBay. It is a centering tool. If somebody wants me to look at a card, I'll usually break this out. I have this at every show that I go to, just so I can check centering before I buy something that's an investment piece. Bought a Tyler Shuck Prism image variation this weekend, and I used this before I paid for it because I want to make sure it was a decent looking card. I'm not paying for crap cards. That's just me. But also I can look at it and just by looking at a card say, hey, you know, left to right it's off, up to down it's off. Look at the back, back, a little close. I was sitting at Nathan Saturday and this dude brought me Pokemon cards. I don't know nothing about no Pokemon cards, just being honest with you. But he said, hey man, you got a lot of graded stuff in your case. Will you look at this and tell me if I should grade it? Raw, it's $400. PSA 10, it's $3 grand. But I could look at it and tell you right off the bat it wasn't going to gem because the centering was off. And it was that simple. And he just asked me how I knew, and I just explained to him what I saw, and it was that easy. I do some of these videos like this to try to help people in the community learn what I see. I worked in a card shop for 4 years under Nathan at Big Hit Sports Cards, who is one of the best in the business. And the reason I know what I do today is because of him. So I give him a ton of credit for what I know. And, you know, I worked at another shop for a little while where people would ask me grading advice, and I'm pretty spot on. I mean, if it's not a 10, it's going to 9, and if it's below that, then the grader had a bad day. That's what I'm gonna say. But guys, that's the 3 reasons that I would grade. Life changing card. I would express it, maybe even one day it if it's going to gem. Sit and hold to sell, and then grade for PC. Those are my 3 reasons that I grade right now. Well, not right now, but have been grading in the past. So yeah, once PSA gets back up and running, I have a stack that I'm going to send in just to see what happens. And guys, if you like videos like this and just like the tidbits information that I have learned over the last 10, 12 years, give us a like, give us a follow, comment on here, and let me know what you want me to talk about. I know we love showing y'all cards. I love it. That's one of my favorite things to do is show off stuff that I pick up. But I also want to let people learn what I know from the hobby. I'm all about growing the hobby. I love the hobby. And I mean, if I can help somebody, you know, make a few bucks off telling them how to get a raw card to a 10, I'm going to do it. So, all right, guys, again, thank y'all so much for joining us. Give us a like. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. The next show we will be at is 3 weeks from this past Saturday, June 29th, Daphne Civic Center. Gulf Coast Card Show is going to be put on by Nathan. It's an awesome show. We've dealt at it. We go to it every time he has it. Can't wait to be there. I'll put a flyer up at the end of the video so you can see it, and we hope to see you guys there. Y'all have a great day.